you how to create your billing block. The billing block will be the very last part of your movie trailer unless you have decided to have a button or one last jump scare. So I love that Premiere actually has set up billing block or credits that we can use. So if you're not already in the graphics panel, you want to make sure that you're in the graphics workspace and you're able to browse through the graphics. And as you scroll through, you will see there is an option for bold credits, which is pretty cool. And then they also have an option for classic credits. So I'm going to go with bold credits, and I'm just going to take that and I'm going to add that to the timeline. It's going to be the very last thing that I see in the trailer unless I have a button. So once I've added that, I'm going to click on it, and I notice now in my edit panel, I see all of the different lines here that I need to actually change. So this one says company presents. So what company is presenting my movie trailer? So I'm going to select the line I want to edit over here on the right in the edit panel. I'm going to get my T, and I'm just going to click in that box, hit Command A, and I notice I should be typing in all caps, and I'm going to say Smith Studios Presents. And I'm going to leave that how that is. Then next it says in association with partner company. So I want to leave in association with. And again, this is kind of hard to see. So I'm going to drag my window over here, and I could even zoom in a little bit more so that I really can see what's happening here. 150, 100%. So in association with partner company. So I'm going to say in association with Fitzgerald Films and E-Wing Studios. Now, notice in the next line, film title is in quotes. I want to make sure I keep that. So again, I can select it on the right, or I can just click the next box. So here is my film title, which from our last video, we were calling it Bloodbath. So I want to keep those quotation marks. A film by, and then I want to put director's name, a film by Brooke Smith. And if there is another director, I'm going to add that here. If there's not, I could just delete that. I'm just going to keep the limelight for myself there. Now, our next is featuring actor, 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 actor. So I'm just going to replace all of those actor, actors, but keep the word featuring. Of course, what would this be without me as the main actor? Brooke Smith, space, Riley Smith, space, we'll put Annette Kelter, space, and David Kelter. All right. Next up, we have music by, we have costume designer, co-producer, editor. Again, anything that you are not actually using, you could delete those parts, but music by creepy musician, obviously I would use the real name, costume designer, obviously Brooke Smith, no co-producer, so I'm going to delete that, edited by yours truly, Brooke Smith, and we're going to delete production designer. So I'm zoomed in so I can see everything a lot better. Director of photography, yours truly. I'm going to get rid of executive producers. And of course, visual effects by Brooke Smith. That's right. And finally, we've got story by, the writer's name. You guessed it. I'm going to delete screenplay by And then all of the rest down there I don't need. So now I have all of my billing block as it pertains to my specific movie trailer. I'm going to go back to my arrow so I don't accidentally mess anything up with the type. It looks amazing, so I want to make sure that I keep it that way. I'm going to go back to my fit. And honestly, I kind of want to adjust the position of where it is and the size. So I'm just going to double click the billing block down here. And I'm going to open up my effect controls window, just adjusting my screens here. And I want to adjust the overall scale. That's everything, and the overall position so that it is centered in the screen. So again, I double clicked it. I used my arrows here to open my effect control window, and I'm only messing with the entire scale and position at the top, not each individual line. So there we have it, my billing block for Bloodbath. There we go.